Shalom to the elect, giving all praise, honor, and glory to you. How about Shemal Shai, Bashim Chakodesh, and giving double honor to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Well, peace and salutation to the elect again. Shemal Mopper is a mopper from the Great Millstone Plaintables camp located here in the city of Philadelphia. I'm Lamadi Ma'ite, coming to lesson little or a wee lesson. Salakia, I'm trying to get these audio levels a little bit better. Lord Willis working good. You have it here, and a news story saying Temple student arrested, which Temple is Temple University, one of the big institutions or universities in the United States, especially here on the East Coast. And you have like think of Bill Cosby, and such. But Temple student arrested, charged with allegedly impersonating ICE agent, which ICE would be in Immigration Customs Enforcement in North Philly. And North Philly, depending on where they at, it's a lot of different tribes just Israelites in general. The Israelites are so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And of course, you got scattered Israelite foreigners as well. And look like other nations but are Israelites. But you have a lot of Israelites that, the Northern Kingdom, Latinos, Native Americans, and such, live in that area, which, all the tribes are targeted, because we're the Israelites, okay? We're that nation that's not desired, okay? And this speaking right now, with this going on, and this is definitely showing you that there's a difference or distinguishing between the Israelites and the rest of the nations. Because why is it that they're not going and pursuing other nationalities, such as at the highest rate, such as Chinese and East Indian and those origins over there in the Caucasus area regions, a lot of different so-called Russians and such. A lot of these people have entered this country illegally too, and are overstayed their time and doing crimes and such. But as you see, they don't like Israelites being in America anymore, and that's really what you're gonna see. Okay. It says a Temple University student has been charged in connection with allegedly impersonation of a ICE officer in North Philly campus. The university police responded to Temple's Johnson and Hardwick Residence Hall in the 2000 block of North Broad Street. I believe. Yeah, that's like probably look real nice and stuff. They build that up. I'm not sure if they built that up recently, but we'll just keep speeding through it in recent years because Temple University, they build a lot. But anyway, it says on Saturday, after a security guard said two male suspects identified themselves as police and ICE agents. According to the university, two people acted as ICE impersonators while a third individual recorded them. Philadelphia police say that 22-year-old Aiden Seligman allegedly entered the premises and spoke with two suspects before all left together. Now, a suspect, this is even crazy too. Well, actually, so pardon me. Let me just keep going. Because I don't want to confuse it and mix it up. Because you have it where these guys are trying to say they're ICE agents, and then you have the Philadelphia police that, may have went to check out, okay, these people actually being the ones that they actually done committed a crime, right? It says the trio was able to leave the area in a Jaguar SUV before the police arrived at the scene. So pretty much the police went to respond to what they're doing because, it was an impersonation. but they were able to flee. So it says then 15 minutes later, Temple police responded to assignment of cookies in the 1300 block of Cecil B. Moore Avenue, which I'm familiar with Cecil B. Moore. That's on. All of this is on Temple's campus, which Temple campus is in North Philadelphia. Um, but like you think of Cecil B. Moore, you think about like the Temple Beasley School of Law and such, right? But it says after another report of 3 suspicious males claiming to be police and ICE agents, and the 2 suspects left the area in a light color SUV. And like I said, it's pretty easy with this because the different agents that were these ICE agents and stuff. A lot of them are using different unmarked cars and doing these different raids. Now, it says Steinman was later arrested around 10 p.m. and the 1700 block of North 12th Street. That's all North. Police also towed the Jaguar, so they then took it. And it says Temple. That'd be the vehicle. Temple says Steinman is on interim suspension. Or interim suspension. Now, my thing is, I gotta get kind of like, cause I guess he's a student at Temple, and he's doing this, okay? Cause I don't want to get it mixed up as if, okay, so okay, that's what's going on. So, and pardon me, cause when I think of interim suspension, I'm thinking about the police themselves and things of that sort. And that's that confusion of Babylon anyway, because Esau, when you look of who is that enforcer, it's Esau Edom, so him pretending to be an enforcer, is not far fetched, okay? Because as we do know, unlike other men, they're not in trouble. Okay, this is real quick. Psalms chapter 73. Okay, you don't have it. Edomites ain't running around, afraid, ducking and diving from immigration and customs enforcement. They can clearly walk around and do crime a lot of times, and most people don't even see them as what they are. The Edomites being criminals or fugitives, vagabonds. You're going to it. Their whole spirit of their whole lineage and who they are. They're the wicked. Okay, so it says here, this is Psalm 73 and 3. It says, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. The wicked are the Edomites, okay? Job 9 and 24 tells you that the earth has been given unto the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, the judges of the Israelites, okay, starting with our Lord. All right, Yahweh, his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, okay? And of course you have the Israelites, okay? It says therefore, or thereof, if not, where and who is he? The wicked are the Edomites, okay? They're the one that have this earth, okay, in subjection under them and been ruling, okay? Ruling over the nation, subjugating, giving grants of what you can and can't do, okay? Stealing, okay? The scriptures talk about the thief. John 8:44, it says, I can even bring this out. There's no truth in them. But I have to get the other. I'm going to get the other one. Steal. Kill. This is the book of John. Yeah, this is John 10 and 10. It says, the thief cometh not but to steal and to kill and to destroy. And then that's what you don't understand. The Edomites are coming to destroy. Okay, destroy Jake. Okay, when they're, you got these guys, exactly. Go back to old Paul Lomio or Ptolemy, all right, which goes into to render useless, right, to put to an end or ruin. Yeah, that's what they want to do for the Israelites. Okay, they want to put out of the way entirely, which they can't. Okay, Bill, they will try, but also rendering you useless. You're in America. You're, you're legal. Even if you are legal, we don't like your presence. We don't like who you are. Okay, because you have the division between Jacob and Esau. Okay, and that's what that go. And they're Esau, Edom. That guy probably Edomite, definitely. This student right here definitely is Edomite. How you looking, man? Not just off the visage, but just like the spirit. You know, I'm looking beyond even how he look. But man gets up what he is, and this dude look like a stone cold Edomite. All right, Esau is Edom, and Esau means waste away is he. His pigment was wasted away, right? And then you have Edom, which is red, all right, which is, as you can see, the color or the lack of the pigmentation, okay? Same spirit of Cain, the same spirit of the serpent, okay, being sly, devilish, or sly and crafty on the left-hand side, is in their offspring today, their seed today, okay? Malachi 1 and 4 says, where Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, the people whom Yahweh hath indignation forever. Okay? And they fell and come back. Think about the Middle Ages and, the times when Israelites ruled, and, they've been ruling. Okay, and they've been having wickedness, okay, within everywhere, the territories, okay. So going back, you have it that, they talk about how the temple is gonna, any student that's trying to, or do this type of stuff. Any student found responsible for this conduct will be subject to disciplinary action under the Student Code of Conduct, and including expulsion. Said university. You have to think about what this represents. All right, if they don't get expelled. Okay. On Monday, police released, because they doing this. They like I said, they doing this on their temple's grounds. Okay. Like one of them housing, as they say. It says on Monday, police released a picture of a male called a person of interest in this case. Officials later said the individual was identified, but it's unclear if he will face any charges. The police said that the men were wearing black shirts with police in front and ice on the back. All right.
The news tonight.
Fair use warning. This for educational purpose only. I own this footage. 6ABC, you own this footage.
Temple police have arrested a man for impersonating a federal ICE agent on campus. 22-year-old Aiden Stegelman, a student, is charged with impersonation. On Saturday, police say he and another male identified themselves as ICE agents as a residence hall, but were denied access. Authorities say the pair and another man again also identified themselves as agents at a nearby Insomnia Cookies. The university says besides his arrest, Stegelman has also been placed on suspension.
Yeah, he's just wicked. All right, being the devil and being an accuser. Okay. All right, and y'all, Jake, got to know who your enemy is, you Israelites. Okay, and this will more show you in these times who your enemy is. Okay, the enemy go way back in the obviously back to the garden, but even beyond. I mean, or and after that with Jacob and Esau. All right, when you go into Genesis. All right, but you could go into the enmity back in Genesis, the 3rd chapter. Okay. And 15. The serpent was a man. That man was sly and crafty. Okay. The people themselves, another nation, right? The serpent. Okay. You have it. And I will put enmity between thee, being the serpent, and the woman being the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, the Americans, and between thy seed and her seed, and it shall bruise thy heed, and thou shalt bruise his heel. It shall bruise thy heed, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Okay? And ultimately, the end when Jake, get, of course, redeemed through Yahweh Shai, starting with the elect, that is. Okay, that's once you, he is going to be through. Okay? He going into captivity. Okay? And we were low for a while. Okay? Now, you could, fast forward, go back to Jacob and Esau wrestling in the womb. You could go into that. And so, if we was wrestling in the womb, okay, it's just gonna be on and on and on. Okay. To say how he hated Jake. Okay. This is Esau, Genesis 25 and 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and called his name like Joshua or Esau. And after that, his brother, which is our father, okay, came, and after that came his brother out, in his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob, which is a planter. And Isaac, Yetazaquat, was 60 years old when she bare him. Okay, when I say Yetazaquat, that's just how you say Isaac in Hebrew, in the Paleo Hebrew. Okay. You have it where, Esau has that perpetual hatred towards Jake. So, him, a guy going around impersonating ice, that's not far-fetched. Okay, because that's the Edomite. Okay. And it says here, Revelation chapter 12 and 10, and I heard a loud voice in heaven. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and the strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his anointed one, Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, it'll be Esau, Edom, which accused them before our power day and night. And the Edomites with the high level witches do that. Okay, you see these low level ones, they're accusing you, categorical, going into how they bring an accusation. This guy's not legal. Like, why is he going? Why is the Edomite going around? Doing what he do, because they are the wicked. So let me go back to Psalms, 73rd chapter. Psalm 73rd says, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, for there is no bands in their death, but their strength is firm." Right? Nobody's going around to Edomites talking about where's your citizenship at? Okay, despite the fact that these people came over here and enslaved. And um, hey, you have it. The northern kingdom. Okay. Being Native Americans and obviously different of the Latin tribes. All right. But their strength is firm. Okay. Firm going to Rayath or Barayah. All right. Going into being plenteous. Okay. You know, you can't touch them, man. All right. It says they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Right. They don't have to worry about you like somebody coming and knocking down their door. They'll even actually be like, what are you here for? And be proud. Okay. But this is what Jake got to deal with. All right. But this is judgment from the Lord. All right. This is trouble that's coming from the Lord. Okay. This is Zephaniah 2:1. Gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together, O nation not desired. What nation is that not desired? That's the Israelites. Okay. Psalms 83. Okay. It says, Psalms 83:2, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the heat or the head. A tumult. They making a what's that? A hamah. Okay, they're murmuring. Okay, they're making a noise. Okay, oh yeah, these people are here. They're illegals. Okay, and it says, and they that hate thee has lifted up the head. All right. And they're super proud with this. Okay, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and have consulted against thy hidden ones, the Israelites. Okay, they take crafty counsel. They have used laws, brought back laws that they passed and unrighteous decrees, and they're against you, Israelites. Okay, even if you have citizenship here, they're targeting you in Philadelphia. You had. When you go into it, you had here in Philadelphia where a lot of Ephraimites of the Northern Kingdom, my tribe, Aparium, which is me, I am fruitful. You had a lot of you had ICE go to a restaurant, Philadelphia restaurant, ICE, right, without a warrant. Okay. Check this out again.
Owners of a Puerto Rican restaurant in Philadelphia's Port Richmond section say ICE agents showed up at their door without a warrant.
They came in here and they wanted to check our restaurant. They came in here and they thought that we were undocumented because it's a Puerto Rican restaurant.
Puerto Rico, as you know, is a U.S. Commonwealth. People from there are U.S. citizens. Per a 2016 law, Philadelphia police will only act on judicial warrants, not federal immigration warrants.
And that's that. Okay? So, you know, you Ephraimites, y'all aren't exempt either. Okay? They don't care where you from. If you're an Israelite, they coming for you. Simple as that. Okay? That's what it is. But it says they have said, this is Psalms 83:4, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. And part of cutting you off is, hey, they don't want you here. Khad, which goes into to cut off, to annihilate. Okay, to be effaced. Okay, desolate, to kick. All right, and they're kicking Jake out. Okay, for they have consulted together with one consent and one agreement. They are confederate against thee, and these are their enemies, the different nations, the tabernacles of Edom, which that guy is from, the house of Edom. All right, and the Ishmaelites and the Moab and the Hagarenes, and you could go on down. But that's what it's all about, man. So they are doing it, okay? And like I said, they're taking you possession too, and putting you into detention centers and all type of different things, deporting you. Who knows what is going on? Really. But that's that. Okay, so don't think that you're exempt because you're of a certain tribe and you here in America and you live here in America for X amount of years and you got citizenship. They don't care. They'll still come after you. But that's the judgment of the Lord. So shalom to you, like.